How to Charli XCX Club Classics featuring trickz bass. I'm Chris Deep Space, a producer and engineer who's worked with
Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye, Will Smith, Energy Bites, Sunny Service, Yana.
Enough about that. The WOMP BASS from Club Classics featuring trickz off of Charli XCX's remix album Brat, and it's completely different but also still Brat is quite nice. So how can we do that? Or at least something similar but also completely different but also still WOMP BASS. Jump on the phone to Steve Duda and fire up that instance of Serum because we're going to need a lot of modulation for this one. Here we go. Add a sub-oscillator set to square wave and turn it down. Change oscillator A to a basic mode, add unison, chill out on the D-tune and turn off rand. Change the wavetable to position 64. Now let's engage oscillator 3 and bring it up 3 octaves. Change it to dull toy. Add unison, chill on the D-tune and turn off random again. Let's grab wavetable position 72. Alright, we're going to want to get some frequency modulation involved here. Let's get B to modulate A. While we're at it, let's also warp B with bend plus. We'll bring that up to 30 for now. That A warp should be 15%. So far it sounds pretty shit, so let's filter and modulate this bad boy. We're going to send all 3 oscillators to a Moog low-pass 18 filter. Turn up the resonance and add drive and fatness, of course. Now let's slow down the attack and open up the release of the amplifier envelope. Alright, at this point it's a pretty ridiculously unwobbly-wompy bass. What are we going to do about that? We need to dig deep into the modulation world of the LFO. Switch LFO 1 to envelope mode. Now let's make a fun wompy shape that's in time with the music and feels good. I'll start by telling it to modulate the filter cutoff. Okay, not that much. Now resonance, why not? Now we'll go ahead and modulate the wavetable positions. Let's modulate A by 15 and B by 23. Swallowing a mouthful of words, let's use the LFO to modulate the amount of FM modulation of B on A. As well as the bend warp of B. Finally, let's use the LFO to modulate the level of the oscillators as well. Alright, well there's certainly no shortage of spaghetti here, but it is starting to feel like a thing. In the next video we're going to drive it, clean it up with EQ, and most importantly add some space around it. Alright, let's tap over to the effects page. We'll add distortion, set it to soft clip, chill out on the drive, and use the LFO to adjust the amount of that a little bit. Whoa, not that much. Okay. Now let's pull it off the speakers and give it some space. Alright. We're using hyper dimension, but we're going to turn off the hyper. For the dimension, we're going to set the size to 26 and mix to 22. I feel like there's plenty of low end in the kick, so I'm going to really pull a lot of low end out of this one. But you should do whatebe feels right for your song. None of this stuff is prescriptive. Cool, time for some real space. I'm going to use our trusty Valhalla room. Mix it 17.9. No pre-delay today. And most importantly, shorten that decay time to something real nice. I'm going to do 0.64 seconds. Low cut at 110, high cut at 6K8. Okay, that should be a pretty good set of ingredients to start cooking up your own ideas with. In the meantime, let me know if you have any questions or other sounds you'd like to hear in the comments below. And as always, thank you for your time and attention to detail.